You gotta watch who you come up with. Same niggas that give you hugs and pounds be the same ones that's hating. I do this for the non-believers. R.P. Ralpha, R.P. Luigi, R.P. Commence. Flatbush legend.
Beat tactics. It's the growth, nigga. I mean, look around. Not too many niggas left, man. Flatbush legend. Y'all must have slipped and broke y'all hands. Y'all thought I fell. Oh shit, y'all dead wrong. Huh? One at a time, I kept the fofo in the long johns. For the right price, I'll get you touch, nigga. Don't stare wrong. Don't stare wrong. Cause when they bring you niggas names up, I'm like, fuck y'all. R.I.P. the trait wrong. For you, I keep my hoodie on. The clip long in the Brandon Ingram arms. Warrior mentality, keep shooters like I'm Draymond. Tell them bitches hit the road jack like I'm Ray Charles. Spinning through the hood, I see them haters through my radar. Cause we was known for Yankee keys like I'm A-Rod. Fast money's not for everyone, so please don't quit your day job. Cause they forget about you when the judge though you behind bars. Lord forgive me for my sins, nights I had to sell arms. Cause when they came to bringing up the rock, I was like Chris Paul. I heard they talking sideways, family moaning with crime pays. Me and my bitch, we cruising, we on the highway. I did it my way, nigga. I did it my way. I did it my way, nigga. I did it my way. The hood ain't never love it, still on the block trying to get paid. Cause when you sending them shots, it's sending my way. Last nigga slipping, ain't see them shots come from my way. Like Pops from Friday. I heard they talking sideways, family moaning with crime pays. Me and my bitch, we cruising, we on the highway. I did it my way, nigga. I did it my way. I did it my way, nigga. I did it my way. The hood ain't never love it, still on the block trying to get paid. Cause when you sending them shots, it's sending my way. Last nigga slipping, ain't see them shots come from my way. Like Pops from Friday.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of
Words with POODAY and PLAGA.
Sometimes Gotti.
We definitely live on a live chat right now. If y'all you streaming us and y'all watching us, we definitely live on the chat. Yeah.
Sometimes Gotti is in the building. You already know what it is. We back here with another episode. My man POODAY, he up in here. All my brothers is up in here. We enjoying the night. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. I know it's a work day. You know, the holiday was just yesterday. Some people celebrate Easter, some don't. But we all in the building.
Easter.
Yeah. Easter.
Fresh.
Easter, Freddy, Easter bunny.
Easter.
Fresh fits.
Yeah. So wait. So Easter is about the fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
we was young.
Yeah, when we was young.
I mean,
what you did on Easter?
Has it been about the fits?
I mean, what they taught you about?
It's been about the fits.
Yeah, I think it's mostly fits because you come in fresh, church, wherever you going, you gotta be fresh.
You gotta be fresh.
Super fresh.
So it's about
back
the
in the
fits
days,
then.
they always bought you some new shoes back then, right?
Yeah. Shoes for the church, kicks for the streets.
Yeah, they always bought you some new shoes or something.
So it's a mini fashion show.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It is?
Definitely.
Not many. It is. It's out there.
Definitely, man.
Happy Easter
To all the people that
It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I mean, we missed it.
Anywho,
We wasn't on. It's Get Fresh Day.
what the fuck you talking about? Happy Easter.
I mean, hey, it's Get Fresh Day. That's why I asked you how you
He
feel
miss
about
it. He miss it.
He missed it.
I don't miss it.
You miss those
When
days?
they bought him mouth.
Yo, Gotti, you was
Now he
fresh?
got a bottom
Yo,
shoes
Gotti,
on
was
his
you
own.
fresh yesterday?
Let me see. I ain't gonna. I watch the games.
Was you fresh in the crib? I watched the games too.
Oh, speaking of the
Yeah, I watched the
games.
games.
Oh my God.
I watched the games. I ain't
NBA,
even- I ain't even
NBA
crib yesterday.
playoffs. Oh, it's crazy right
crib.
now. Yeah,
Easter.
So you fresh in the crib?
You fresh in the crib? Easter.
Yeah.
He had on new socks,
Yeah.
new boxes. Easter.
yeah, that's stupid.
Chill. It's a good day. Yo,
These fucking
you
guys
said
is
it's a mini. You said it's a
stupid.
mini fresh day. You already know.
Yeah, that nigga's
Big
even
fact.
tough.
Yo, but the games though.
I was
National
watching
Fly
the
Day.
NBA playoffs yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I was
Nasty.
doing.
That's what I was doing.
Nasty,
Facts.
yeah.
Nasty work.
In the crib.
You know,
The fresh pair.
I watched
riding
a
with?
couple. Who I'm riding with?
Westbrook looking ugly.
You know, I got Golden State.
Well, that's your team.
I got Golden State, but Westbrook and
My team's
that's
out.
the talk.
Jaws and them looking.
That's the
crazy.
talk. They talking about
PG
like
should've
Brooklyn,
went to
I
LA.
thought Brooklyn had a shot, but it seems like they did not have a shot. I don't know. They're about to be eliminated.
Yeah, he gon-
I
they
thought
gon'
they
home.
did have a shot. Shout out to
had-
Brooklyn for making it there.
Nah, Brooklyn
with
definitely
nobody
had a
because they
shot.
have no superstars there.
Yo, listen, we're
Let's just
above
keep it a buck.
expectation.
They have no superstars, absolutely zero. So shout out to them
We're
for
above
making it there.
Brooklyn.
You guys, no disrespect to none of you because you're NBA players, but earn your superstar status. None there.
They got an all-star,
Zero.
D'Angelo Russell. He an all-star.
Well, he a snitch. He ratted.
Oh,
He ratted on Nick Young. Nigga, what you talking about? I can't.
he
I
did.
like his
He
ball
did.
From
game.
coast to coast.
He did.
But what type of immature shit was
From
that?
I mean, yo, listen.
And he tried to do it for a white girl.
Facts. You right. You right.
Yo, listen, he left the whole coast.
He recorded his homeboy. He ratted for him.
Yeah, he get eliminated.
Yeah.
Ugly.
Yeah, so they gotta go bye-bye. He gonna learn his life lessons.
Yeah, they going home.
They gotta go
Ugly.
bye-bye.
But yo,
Yeah, facts.
Portland not playing.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm telling you.
yeah.
OKC, they
Portland's,
Portland's
not,
definitely not
playing. They came to ball. Yo, my man said, yo, we not the third seed, luckily 2 years in a row. We earned that.
They played a hell of a
We got
game.
tripping.
Yo, your boy Westbrook, your boy
Westbrook.
Yeah,
It's
Westbrook.
not really my boy. I'm a
I'm
Kevin
just-
Durant fan. Keep it a buck
he ain't
with you.
nobody
That's
boy
why
like
Kevin
that.
Durant left.
I'm just saying he don't like answering
Why he
questions.
left?
They coming at his head.
Because of
Oh,
Westbrook.
yeah.
He don't like answering questions.
Who,
of the media.
Westbrook?
Yeah,
But
Westbrook.
you look how he
Westbrook.
dressed.
Yeah.
Westbrook.
Look at how
Nah,
he
you could tell
dressed.
from his fit that he was going to be off that game.
Yeah, you look how he dressed.
You know what
He
I'm
looking
saying?
crazy that
One
game.
sleeve
I
was
watched his
longer than the
fence.
other.
That shit was looking crazy.
Shit was hanging.
He was looking like a
Nigga, like, yo,
hobo.
didn't you get the max last year?
Or 42nd.
Didn't he get the max, the super max last year for him?
He was looking like a hobo 42nd.
What did they paid him right?
But you know what?
He paid.
But he
right.
been wilding though. He's forced. He's what they call that? Fashion forward. I guess.
His
I
fashion
don't know
sense is
what
an
they
L
call
for me.
that.
I mean, I call
That's
it.
an
I call
L.
it an
What do you
L.
call that? The weirdo shit. What
That's
you
an
call
L.
it?
It's a lot of weirdo dress code in the
call it?
NBA now.
Call that
The
shit.
whole dress
What you call
code.
that shit?
Ridiculous.
But what you call the men sticking out their tongues in pictures like girls like now?
I call that a dub.
A dub.
I call that a dub. The only way as
got
a male you
men
should be
sticking-
sticking out your tongue is if you at a rock and roll concert or you somewhere and you living it up. You like
You backstage with mad hoes.
you wild. Yeah.
Mad
Like,
hoes and shit.
like
But that's-
don't
but
don't
getting
do what
crazy.
the females do.
This is how they dress now.
Sticking out their tongues and
This is
shit
how they
for
dress
pictures
now.
and shit.
But anywho, from
How you
that-
feel about that?
I don't like it. What do you mean? I dislike all that bullshit.
How you
know,
feel about it, guys?
It's an L. I told you I don't like it.
I don't dislike it.
The whole dress code is crazy.
dislike
All of them. Dwayne Wade, he be dressing crazy. A few of them dress crazy.
Westbrook is the front man.
He be having holes in his shirt.
Let me see the light.
Yeah, he wild out. He wild out. He definitely wild out though.
But anyway, last week we had some real good topics going on last week, so we're gonna kind of recap, go back to last week because we got a lot of woo,
Yeah, see?
exactly. You see, Gotti?
That's why
It's
I told
tradition. You had to pop it.
But that's
See?
what I told
But
you.
he
though.
did
So
it
you
on
gotta
that.
pop
He
it.
did
That's what he
it.
told me.
We
He
get,
told me.
I
But
told this
Gotti,
nigga to do it. I
last
told
week-
I told him.
Yeah, watch your phone, bro.
I told him
But
don't let me do it.
last week we got a couple phone calls about the topics of last week, and so
Yo,
I said today what we're gonna do is for the people that called, and we appreciate all the people that called and hit us
table
up,
wet.
inbox us, because that's
Out
what
of
it's really
pocket.
all about, hitting us up and getting a response from the people, because we're here to educate, but we also need education too. We're not people that know it all, everything. We don't know everything, so we like to hear the opinions. So
We
a
live
couple
on the
people
chat,
hit
too.
us up. We live on the chat, so hit us up. Leave messages right now too. But today we're gonna reverse the roles. Last week it was a different role. Today the roles are basically
What?
the deadbeat baby mothers
Say what?
versus the bitter baby fathers now.
Say what?
It was reversed last week, so you can go check last week episode if you don't understand what I'm talking about. Because I won't elaborate on that. Go check the last week episode. But today we're going to talk about the reverse role.
Niggas is going ham. Splash.
Splash.
Washington.
So, you know, you have a lot of women who out here who don't even take care of their kids. They party.
Say what?
They pass him to the grandparents.
Yep, grandma.
They pass it to the cousin.
Grandma.
They
Grandma.
really didn't want the baby from the
Grandma,
get-go.
who else got it?
They didn't want the baby.
They
Grandma.
didn't want the baby from the get-go. They kind of did it to keep the guy that they was in love with. For the most part, because you know I could talk my shit. They said the percentage was kind of high last week, but I tell you why. This is why.
What's that? 75%.
I said 70-fucking-5.
That's high.
And I won't retract my statement. Shit.
Stand on
What
it.
makes you think I'm retracting that?
Stand on it.
I'm standing on that.
Stand
and
on
this
that.
is why, because
I mean, you said
you have
it,
the
so
average.
That's what you do.
Look, the reason why I say the deadbeat baby mother, they knew that guy didn't want a child from the get-go, and they still had it. That's a life choice, too.
Why they had it?
They had it because they thought they was going to keep him.
Lock him down.
You thought they were going to lock him down with the baby?
But he already said, I did not want a child.
Nah, some niggas don't be saying that.
All right, so that.
But a lot of dudes do.
All right.
They say, go get an abortion. It's the same difference.
Yeah, go get the
What is
abortion.
it? I'm not disrespecting the females when I say that. They tell you
Nah,
the truth
but
about
you-
themselves. They
but-
say that.
Nah, but you know what I don't like though?
Am I
don't-
lying?
This is what. Nah, but you know what I don't
What?
like though? If you taking that type of stance, nigga, then you definitely have to wrap it up at all times. Now, if shit happens,
Yeah, they gotta protect themselves.
Now, if shit happens and condom pop and whatever, there's so many different condoms now, so your condom should not be popping. But anyway, if your condom's popping and your shit is fucking wilding out, you got to be more responsible. Because you just can't tell a female have an abortion.
But the deadbeat baby
that's her
mother
body.
is the mother who has
That's her body.
no sense of even motherly instincts, and they have these.
So that goes back onto niggas gotta know who they laying down with too. Slow down.
Was a crackhead. That's what it was. Her mother was a crackhead or a dolphin, something like that.
It don't even have to go that far.
It don't necessarily have to even be
as
that.
a parent being on drugs, because there was parents that was on drugs that came out of that and the kids was good. And there was parents that was on drugs that was fucked up and the kids still came out good because they was like, I'm not going to be like that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I would never say that. But as far as a man telling a woman what to do with their body, you really don't really have that choice overall. You feel me? That's why I say as a man, you got to be way more responsible on who you laying down with. Like I said last week, there's a lot of cray.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But the deadbeat baby mother, is she more hazardous than the bitter baby dad? Because the bitter baby, what does the bitter baby dad fall under? I mean, what do you guys feel like that means to you?
The
bitter baby father.
The bitter baby father is the baby father that doesn't get over the fact that the relationship is not working anymore. Yeah. You've been doing you. Your shorty got tired of it. She moved on. She got a new guy. She's happy. Everyone is good. And you're mad because maybe you didn't move on or you can't get it no more.
She don't need him no more.
You don't need him. You feel me?
She don't need him.
But like, in real situations, like one of my peoples told me, like they have a situation where they moved on, and the baby father and the new guy get along, and they go out with the kids and all of that, and everything is good because it's all about the kids' sake. If you really moved on as a man or a woman, and you have kids together, it should always be about the children and nothing else. Especially if they respect the stepfather or the stepmother that's in the new position and doing what they have to do. You understand what I'm saying? Not a buster. You don't respect a bum ass baby mama, stepmoms, or a bum ass steppops neither. You know what I'm saying? Kick that shit to the curb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just better off with your mama and doing what you do with your mama. You know what I'm saying? Because we touched on that last week. Like, we was all raised by women at the end of the day, hard body. You know what I'm saying? So that's my disposition on that. Niggas have to pay attention. Well, brothers have to pay attention to who they laying down with and be more protective from what they doing. And so do sisters.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not in disagreement with that part.
Shit is crazy.
I don't disagree with you.
When you last week though, Gotti, when you was like, yo, bum ass niggas.
Yeah, Gotti had a description of a lot of I got some calls about that too, and it was like, so what does Gotti mean when he says a bitch ass nigga? Because you saying that
Bum ass.
bum ass nigga. Oh, not bitch ass
ass.
nigga. Excuse me, bum ass nigga. Meaning bum ass baby dad. What do you mean by that? What is what is your definition of a bum ass a baby dad?
If you're not taking care of your responsibilities, you're not taking care of the kid. You're not taking. That's it. If you're not taking care of your kid, you official.
Does
nigga?
that fall
Alright,
under
no.
Does that hold on? Does that fall under the category of being bitter?
If you're not taking care of your kid,
because if you have a child
Yeah.
with a woman and
Okay.
she moves on, there shouldn't be no reason that you shouldn't still provide for your child,
Facts.
right?
Facts.
So if you
Facts.
don't, do you consider that a
Yeah.
man being bitter?
Yeah, that should go up under there. If you're not taking care of him, and she moved on, yeah, it could go up under that. It could go up under better.
But what do you feel like overall on that note, being the bitch ass baby dad, what makes a bitch ass baby dad though? I mean, now you got to be a little bit more descriptive, because some dudes feel like, well, I tried to do everything, and this is where the bitter baby mother comes in. I tried to do what I had to do. She didn't want me to do what I had to do. She took me to court for child support. She made it hard for me. She didn't want me to see my kid. She called the cops when I came by her house. X, Y, and Z.
So maybe it's her fault.
So
that don't fall on him.
How does that description? Where does that description come from? Because at the end of the day, it has to come from somewhere.
If you're not holding down your responsibilities,
But what if you try and she is just
if you try it, then that's a different story.
Because
if you're not trying, then you fall in that category.
No, I agree.
If you're not trying, then that falls in that category. If you're not even doing it, nothing at all, you definitely a bitch ass nigga or a bum ass nigga, whatever. It's plain and simple. It's not really like rocket.
You know what? But that's what I was saying before, like last episode when I was talking about it. I was like, how many men you know in a situation with a female and they got kids together and they like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna take the kids. I'm getting a 3-bedroom apartment. I'm holding it down. You got to get visitation already.
We said what? I said 7%. You said 10%.
It's not.
I said 5%.
It's not a lot of.
It's not a lot of percentage of that.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's not a big.
And that's why I took the female side, because as a man, you supposed to hold it down regardless. You got to sit it down, talk to her, and make a way. Something gotta happen.
But
if she's not reciprocating, then she falling in that bitter or that bum ass baby mother.
When either one is not reciprocating, because at the end of the day, it's supposed to be a joint effort. It was a joint effort when y'all had the baby.
Yeah.
So even if y'all not together, it's still supposed to be a joint
you're supposed to.
effort.
But if one person is not following the code, somebody is fucking up the situation. So which one is it? Like if the baby moms is not trying to sit down with the pops and build a family and move forward, then what is she?
I don't know.
She's bitter. She's a bum ass bitch, because you lay down with the dude. You lay down with the dude.
That doesn't mean that.
It's time to.
That doesn't mean that.
What that means?
Because if she lay down with the dude and the dude is like, I love you, but got 30,000 bitches hitting her phone. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just saying, because
but if you take his kids and she.
Nah, because you have to put all situations into it. You just can't be like, you can't put the situation formatted to what you believe in and just that. You feel me? You have to give all formats of the situation. You understand what I'm saying? So
That's
So
if she got
nigga cheating and taking it back, and you already know, females and dudes take cheating totally two different ways. Point blank period in the third.
Yeah, but cheating,
it's no but.
The cheating, it's not accepted in it's not accepted in relationships.
It should never be accepted.
It's not.
But
we talking about the kids. We talking about family. We talking about moving forward. Now, if either one, that's what I'm saying. Somebody has to be. They both got to be on the same page. But if somebody's not, then okay, what category do you fall in? What category do you fall in? Bitter, bum ass,
bum ass.
No, but it depends on what's going on in the relationship.
Yeah, so it got to be specific. So if we talking general, if we talking general, or we talking specific?
General bum ass.
So then that's what it is. That's
general bum ass, because
I didn't make the comment. You made the comment. Yeah, and it was just bum ass niggas.
Yeah, bum ass niggas.
Pertaining because you said that
No,
you ride with the women.
Yeah.
Right. Listen, because you said that you ride with the women, and you was like, there's a lot of bum ass niggas out here. So niggas was like, yo, what you mean by bum ass niggas?
I mean, the dudes, whoever is not taking care of the kids.
Truth.
That's whoever's not taking care of their kids. That's who that stands for.
That's what that stands for.
Okay.
So it's clear.
So that's the clear.
If you don't take care of your kids, you're considered a bum ass nigga. That's what.
I mean, I think I said that.
I don't know.
I
I have
said
to
that
go
in
back
the
and
first-
look at the episode again. I looked at it, but
But it's
I might have
basically
missed
it's
that.
kind of like it's not
If you
like
did,
it's not really
but-
like rocket science. Like
Yeah, no, it is. But people sometimes they need explanations. If you
Yeah.
don't take care of your kids,
do.
if you
Yeah, because guess what? There's guys out there that try to take care of their kids and not able to because the chick done moved away, disappeared. Changed
did
her
things
number,
to- they made
got a
obstacles.
new nigga,
Yeah.
For
made
the
this
guy
shit my
to
hassle.
try.
So check it out. So if I'm a baby father and I try to make amends and try to see my kids and my baby mama got a new nigga and she on some shit like, yo, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? How I'm gonna be able to see my kids? So a lot of niggas in that position fall back because they like it ain't worth no jail time.
facts.
I'm gonna be in jail and she's still gonna be doing what she doing with the nigga. And I wasn't even worried about what she was doing in the first place. I just was trying to see my kids, but you just get caught up in the fucking loop. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where niggas is coming at you or saying like, yo, nah, because when you say bum ass and you say niggas that don't take care, they should, it be situations where niggas do try and it's not possible because the baby mama is crazy. But I also had a friend that hit me up and was talking about, not to lag on it, but you know, they was like between a bitter baby mother and a frustrated baby mother.
And a frustrated baby.
And a frustrated baby mother.
Sound like they're frustrated. Sound like the frustrated baby mother trying to make
hold on,
it.
because guess what?
Yeah.
They was like, yo, I was listening and y'all was talking about bitter, but y'all never mentioned one time about being frustrated, which is a big difference.
It's a big difference.
It is a big difference. So I was like, yo, you know what? You're right.
But the frustrated is like she's trying to make it work. She's frustrated.
She's
trying to make it
Yeah.
work, and the dude is not like
So sometimes
reciprocating the whole situation. Like he not trying to make it work.
And that kind of balls back to what you was just saying before. Like, you just said that before, you got to know who you're picking. You knew what it was before you kind of got in that situation. For the most part, did they? Is it the truth or not?
I disagree.
You didn't say that?
I disagree. You know what?
You said that though.
You
No.
said that.
What
You
I
said
said?
they have to be cautious of who they pick.
No, I said that. Yes.
Correct?
No, but what you say, I did say that.
I'm saying,
but
so who do
no.
you blame when you know a
You have
person
to be-
doesn't want?
when
I
I
just
said-
said that because I've known.
Listen, but no. When you said that, when a person doesn't want, you talking about a person.
They don't
being-
want a child.
No. That's you
you
talking
still
about.
bring the child.
No. Okay, I agree with that. I agree with exactly what you're saying because guess what? You talking about a guy that's being very direct. You understand what I'm saying? That's not holding no shorts. So I'm talking about niggas that's spitting G,
Yeah.
which is the majority.
Yeah.
They lying.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas that's spitting G.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Doing what they do. Like, that's just it. Or females spitting G. And doing what they do. Having a good time. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking difference. Ain't nobody excluded. Females and males. Everybody's fucking spit G. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
That's a
spit
fact.
G. You know what I'm saying?
fact.
Super fact. So, you know, when you going out, you always send your best representation. Or that's what you try to do.
At least you try.
In the beginning.
You understand what I'm saying?
In the beginning.
So, you know, you got motherfuckers that be like, I love you, I like you,
Like you.
whatever. Because when you deal with a female or a male, you see what tickles they fancy. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. So, niggas gotta stop it. Niggas gotta
But
stop
what
it.
does that mean?
That means a lot. That means that
What
when
does
you
that
say
mean?
when you say a female or I say a male is have to know who they dealing with.
Yeah.
What does that
you-
mean?
that means that you have to really dig deep.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? You can't take exactly.
Take time.
You just can't take face value.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
and
like,
that's the thing about it, bro. Because when you take face value, that's the best representation. And what you just said, Gotti.
Yeah, you got to take time.
And time, that shit breaks down, and then we get to see the true you. Because at the end of the day, you always going to send out your best representation, especially when you're trying to get the person.
Truth.
Whoever you get, the guy, the girl, whatever you doing.
But
you understand what I'm saying?
at the end of the day,
so we's going to frustration.
The frustration, yeah. So the frustration will lead you to be what at the end of the day if you don't get cooperation?
I mean, frustration will either lead you in two ways. It will either leave you bitter or either lead you to do your thing. Either to make you wake up.
Point?
Yeah, no, but that's one of the options.
You get my
That's
point?
not the only option. That's one of the options. One of the options you could be like, oh my gosh, da da da. Mm-hmm. You could be bitter,
and that's vice versa for the men too, because the men, you have men that do the same shit. Like I said that in the last episode. You have men that have no intentions on taking care of these kids, and they get these women pregnant based upon the looks or some other bullshit or whatever. And
listen,
they have no intention. But then you have to understand this. This is adult shit. A lot of women listen to guys, they hear them, but they don't really hear them. If a man tells you, if you having a situation, no matter what y'all was doing, y'all was fucking around, chilling, hanging out, serious, whatever. When a guy tells you you get pregnant, that's a whole different story because there's a child involved. It's another person that's being brought into the world if that happens. So there's a different story. So now when a child is involved and you tell a guy, hey, look, I'm pregnant, and the guy's like, yo, well, look, I don't really want no kids right now. I'm not really into that right now. I mean, you know what I'm doing. Take heed to that word, because no matter what, you're raising a single, you're going to be a single parent, you're going to be a single parent, because he never really wanted a child from the get-go. So you can't force him into being a father. Vice versa, you can't force the women because they don't, some women don't believe in abortion. A lot of women don't believe in abortion, so they have children.
Listen, that's why I say.
A lot of women don't believe in abortion, so they wind up having children.
But listen, that's why I say the word force. You shouldn't use that word force. Force, because it's not force. It's like at the end of the day, like I said before,
there's mental force and physical force, though.
All right, but you just said
I'm
force.
talking about mental.
All right, you talking
I'm not talking about nothing physical.
So mental goes back to like what I said, which is game, which is mind control. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Same difference. Same mental force, bro. It's in the head, but it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter.
And you know what?
That.
Hold on.
That's not
hold
even
on.
my
I got
point.
a segue for the homie. You know what though?
Is
you know what?
about
Hold on. Not to
what
cut
it
you off.
creates.
Hold on. Not to cut you off. Not to cut
It's
you off.
not about.
I also put the numbers up. I also got. I also got calls about shit. I got motherfucking calls about black fellas going through the most through any other group out here.
Black men. Black men going through the most.
Black men going through what?
Like the most, being incarcerated for the littlest things, doing the time, breaking up the families, getting locked up for no ID for 3 days, shit like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it brings a lot of disconnection. Mm-hmm. Also, and this is by design. So sometimes you really can't just blame each other. You gotta blame the system, because it's design. This is designed for us to fail for them. You understand what I'm saying? It's designed to break up the black families and things of that nature. You have to understand that and remember that. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's designed for, because it's documented that us and Caucasians could be locked up for the same thing or get pulled over for the same thing, but 9 out of 10 times we're getting locked up for it, and they're not.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. That is the truth, because that's what the point of what I'm talking about with the whole reverse roles of the deadbeat mothers and the bitter baby fathers versus vice versa, and you flipped it. It's the cycle. It's the cycle. It's not a something that's just surprisingly like it just happens. It constantly happens. Think about it. It happens regularly. These are the things that I'm talking about that regularly happen. Most black males and black women who had children don't end up together. That's what my point of it was.
That's a fact. It's a cycle.
They don't end up together and they end up either co-parenting or nothing works at all.
Yeah.
So we're going to go into this joint. My man
Paper Time. Check it out. All platforms. The Growth. You already know what it is. Paper, I see you, baby.
They said I changed, only for the better. They said I changed, only for the better. They said I changed, only for the better. They said I changed, yeah, only for the better. They said I changed. Where was you niggas when I ain't have changed? Where was you niggas when I was that broke? Y'all was out too busy chasing them hoes. Free all my niggas that's doing their time. I had to go and get mine. Freedom. Y'all niggas ran for the plug. I just put work on the grind. We used to trap on the block, puffin' and dodging the cops. Real shit. Them haters, they throwing them shots. I just been tumble the block. You running around chasing that thigh, I'm running around chasing that guap. All of these niggas, they beef with my ops, they fucking and walk with a chop. Yeah, I'm getting back to the money to make sure my son and my daughter's good. Niggas play tough when the camera's on, but showing fake love when they homies gone. Still can't believe that my cousin gone. Still can't believe that Ralph gone. Next doing 28, free my dog. No love for these niggas, man, fuck them all. They said I changed. Yeah, only the money changed. Most used to play me. They jumped on my dick when the money came. Fuck you, pay me. Half of these niggas ain't never gon' put in pay. Drug me, raise me. Flapper, slut, let's get it made. They said I changed. Yeah, only the money changed. Most used to play me. They jumped on my dick when the money came. Fuck you, pay me. Half of these niggas ain't never gon' put in pay. Drug me, raise me. Flapper, slut, let's get it made. I got my money up. Fuck is you dumb or what? I'm out here flipping my real bread, won't spin it down till I double up. I'm off the brown water, filled to the top to my double cup. We wasn't running to go get no guns, niggas just knuckled up. Niggas they hate when you get to the bag, so fuck it, I run it up. Say what you want, so speak on the fan, cause I'm quick to give it up. We never spoke to no police, I did my dirt with no Cody. I told my nephews no matter the age, shoot for your shot like you Kobe. They said I changed, yeah, only the money changed, most used to play me. They jumped on my dick when the money came. Fuck you, pay me. Half of these niggas ain't never gon' put in pain. Drug me, raise me. Flapper, slut, let's get it made. They said I changed. Yeah, only the money changed. Most used to play me. They jumped on my dick when the money came. Fuck you, pay me. Half of these niggas ain't never gon' put in pain. Drug me, raise me. Flapper, slut, let's get it made. They said I changed. Yeah, only the money changed. Most used to play me. They jumped on my dick when the money came. Fuck you, pay me. Half of these niggas ain't never gon' put in pain. Drug me, raise me. Flapper, slut, let's get it made.
Yeah. Shout out to Paper Time, the
Paper
Growth,
Time,
baby.
The Growth.
That's my
get it,
guys.
Get it. All platforms.
Go check them out on iTunes.
Yeah. All that.
All
you know
platforms right now. Go check them out
check
on
out,
iTunes, man. Paper
Shit
Time,
heat.
Growth.
Shit is heat.
Word.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about that loyalty too, cause you know, like I said, a lot of feedback from last week. So, you know, we're gonna talk about that loyalty and you know, my guys is over here to the left of me. You know, my guys is
basically
straight loyal to the fullest and shit. So, you know, so
we know that our people naturally, our black people naturally are loyal people. We are loyal people. We are we're kind of forgiving and loyal too. But that's another story.
Gang culture.
The gang culture.
But you know what though?
Being loyal to gangs. No, this is what I want to get clear about this. When I say the gang culture, I have to speak on this. It's something I have to speak on from the heart because I've experienced things too myself. Not to say that I'm exempt from anything. I experienced it too, and I just want to say this: what is the reason why people get down with gangs? What do you think? I mean, just give me you guys' opinion real quick. I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Family.
Tell me.
Family.
I mean,
family, that family bond. Niggas want that trust, that loyalty. That's what they're looking for.
I mean,
that's a reason for sure.
Okay,
Family.
I hear you on that. You say family?
Family.
All right, I'm gonna say it's a list of things that guys get down with.
Protection.
Protection.
Yeah.
It
is a list.
Family is definitely on that.
Well, what
You
is the
understand what I'm saying?
actual origin? What is the origin?
I mean, the origin is always
like the Bloods. I'm gonna get a little specific.
No.
Bloods,
No.
Crips. I'm gonna get a little specific.
No. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Specific?
Nah, because like I said, when you're talking about the origins of those gangs, the Bloods and the Crips, you understand what I'm saying? They have their origins. It's well documented. We all know we all know their origins. That's it. It's well documented.
We don't all know.
As far as Cali, that's
know.
I mean, well,
you assume that they know. But
I mean,
what do you mean we all? When you say we all, what you speaking about?
I'm speaking of us. I'm speaking of the older generation that's been down. Should definitely know what they're down with. I'm not talking about the new generation where this, that, and the third is going on because I don't. Because listen, because I don't even. That's what I said. I'm not speaking upon that. You feel me? Because I'm not a young guy, so I can't speak upon what the young guys are doing as far as that with their gang culture. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just speaking as far as an OG's perspective that been instilled. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the perspective that I'm coming from. You feel me? So I'm saying that you should know that the origins of whatever you're banging, you should know the origins of that. Point blank, period. That's what I'm saying.
No,
right?
I was asking you because I don't want them to guess. I want you to tell me because you know.
No, because this is what I'm saying.
I just want you to
because
tell
you
me
asked us the questions on how we feel about it, and I said
the origins of
the origins of it was basically protecting your section, protecting your hood, protecting your area. You understand what I'm saying? That's why. Listen, hold on. Let me finish.
Protecting from whom?
From whoever wasn't from there. You understand what I'm saying? So when you look at gang culture been going back in the days from tribes. You understand what I'm saying? Because tribes are gangs. Now, if I'm this tribe and you're that tribe and you come over here, we're wilding on you, and that's that. You're not getting our women. You're not getting our kids. You're not getting our livestock. You're not getting none of that.
But then you trade. You make money. You got trade.
But there's certain tribes that you make deals with, and you link up with, and y'all get money together.
So basically,
you feel what I'm saying?
Basically,
So
what you're saying in a nutshell
there's
is the
been gangs
origin of gangs is to
from
bang
19
on your own kind. Because those tribes are of your own kind, right? It's
not true.
It's not white folks. What tribes are you speaking of?
No.
Because the tribes of the white folks are the KKK.
No. You know why I say that? You know why I say?
The police department.
You know why I say I beg to differ? Because
that's what I'm getting.
No, because skin color don't make you from the same tribe.
But I'm not.
So hold on. No. Exactly. Because you are represented from your land.
What land do you come from?
No, you're just represented from your land. So we're just talking overall. So that's go from that's
the land that we come from.
That's what I'm saying. Tribal. So it's the same.
There's no tribal shit where we come from, though.
It is, and just in a different
tribal
method.
shit.
It's a different method.
Bloods,
you're blocked.
Crips,
you're blocked.
Decepticons.
You're blocked. Exactly. You're blocked.
Latin Kings.
That's your tribe.
Dominican power.
Whatever tribe you decide to, or if you can be a part of.
I don't want you to make a
You understand what I'm saying?
I don't want you to make any references to the olden times. We're talking about right now. What I'm talking about, the gang culture. The origin of it, bro.
That's why, listen, you saying, hold on, you can't ask me.
I said the origin of tribes.
All right.
Talking about tribes.
So you can't tell me, hold on.
You can't, so I can't speak on no tribes.
You can't tell me, hold on, but you can't.
I can speak on gangs.
Listen.
I can't speak on a tribe.
Listen.
Because in my time, they didn't call it a tribe.
Listen.
So we're not going to do that. I don't want to do that. That's not the conversation.
That's going a little too far back.
Yeah, you're going too far back.
No, all right. So listen.
You're going too far back.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, bro.
What are you talking about, tribes?
No, this is what I'm
about.
Hold on, this is what I'm talking about. Hold on, this is what I'm talking about.
The modern gangs.
If you're talking about the origins, and I'm just letting you know, I'm just giving you insight. I'm just giving you, this is what I'm talking about. If you're really talking about gangs and what a gang is and a definition of a fucking gang, You understand what I'm saying?
Definition.
You said
I
when
don't
you
want
said the origins.
The origin.
So-
That's a different.
The origins. What the fuck the origins mean?
That's a different word, bro.
The origins mean what?
Definition of and
the beginning.
origin
The
of
origins.
is a
The
different
origins
thing,
of
bro.
means the beginning of. So
No.
I'm saying that I look at me. You ask my personal
All right,
opinion.
so let's start from like the 70s then.
Nah, we don't have
The
to start.
70s
Listen,
and 80s.
Listen, you just have to be
That's
precise. So if you saying, yo, listen, Dred, I'm talking about the origins of Bloods and Crips, of that gang mentality. So if you're talking about that gang mentality, it still was off of hood basis.
But you said
It was
tribe,
still off
right?
of territory. It was still goes to tribe. Was still the same mentality. If it's the same
It's designed
mentality.
the same
I'm
way.
from
It's all
here.
designed
So
the
how
same way.
about
It's
how
still
about
designed
we
the same.
act like we're
Got it.
not trying to
Got it.
dance
It's-
around?
I'm not dancing around anything.
What we
I
trying
said
to talk about,
you said
bro.
origins.
I'm not trying to dance around what I want to talk
That's
about.
why just now when you
That
just
way.
now said that that's why just now when you just now
dance?
said it's not dancing is when you just now said I said what are you talking about when you talking about origins or you talking about modern day times or you talking about a specific era in time. So you saying Bloods and Crips? Okay, Bloods and Crips. What was that based off of? Because there's a lot of gangs. There's a lot of gangs.
said
So
Bloods
what
and
you
Crips.
saying? So if you say no,
All of them was,
no. So
based off the
there's a
same
lot.
shit
There's a lot exactly, and which is what your hood, your area. You didn't go nowhere else and protect that area.
but-
the gangs, the gang. No. The gangs, where you live. That was your unit. You played football with everybody on your block. Y'all challenged the next block.
But what was it based on? Why did you get
The
down
unit.
with it? Why did you want to
Now
be
you
a part
asking
of
something
it?
different.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, now you asking something different. Your first question
What did
was,
you get
was
down with it
your
for?
first question. Now that's a different
I
question.
said that
He
already.
said that. He said
I
that.
did.
Yo, listen, we can rewind the
That's what I said,
tape.
you're
His
dancing.
his first question was,
Nigga said
what is
rewind
the
the tape.
origins? His first
Then I
question
said,
was the yo. Listen,
not
we going
dancing?
we gonna rewind this
I
and
think
we
he
gonna
said Bloods
see
and Crips too,
that
from the jump.
at the end of the day, he said, what is the origins of gang?
But you're not gonna
Of gang,
Why you
of
keep
gang.
Let's do the-
that-
So
let's do the
I'm
New
done
York
with
City.
that.
Right
Let's
now,
do the New York
no,
City.
I'm done with that. I'm done with that. So I asked
Gang
him. I asked him what he was
origin.
specifically talking about, and I said Blood of Crips, and I said that still was off of hood mentality, off where they was at. They didn't go anywhere else and said, "Yo, okay, that's what." No, it started from where they was at. That was the origin. So if we started it on rugby, that was where it was at. You asked where was the origins. That's why I'm asking. I'm answering
No.
your questions.
The origin was supposed to be from the Black Panthers,
on.
my brother. That's what I'm getting at.
So get
The
at that.
origin
So
was
get at
supposed
what
to
you
be
getting at. You
to
asked me a
protecting the
question.
neighborhood, bro.
You asked-
I don't know where
That's
you
what
going with this.
The neighborhood.
Yeah.
Where you fucking at?
Yeah, but
Where
that's
you
what I
at?
want you to talk about.
Yo,
What are
yo,
you talking
if it's your
about?
neighborhood, what the fuck neighborhood mean?
Danced around everything.
What?
I
It's
said
not.
to say.
It's not this around.
For me to have
you
to-
asked me the question and I told you the fucking answer. Period.
No, you didn't.
Where you're at?
You didn't tell me.
Neighborhood.
You didn't tell me.
Okay, for 1,000.
Today you didn't tell me.
Jeopardy.
But that's
Jeopardy.
not,
What the fuck was that just now? Jeopardy?
POODAY.
Come on, man. That was the
Not
same
for us
shit,
to
bro.
go back and forth.
It's not about
The
going
point
back and
is
forth.
What I'm making
Make the
about
point.
it is
You
that
ask questions.
The gang culture is bullshit.
So make
because
your point.
the point that I'm
How you
making
feel?
about it is this. See, you stopping me from
Make
making
your
my
point.
point because you dwelling on that. I'm not dwelling on that shit or that shit.
Ask me a question.
The
God
point
asked
that
you a
I'm
question.
making
You asked me a
about
question.
is this.
What's your fucking point?
The point that I'm making, gang culture is bullshit. You people who believe that the gang was invented to protect you from cops is bullshit. Right now, you're getting down with the gang to kill your own black brothers because that's the only niggas that's rolling up on you. When cops roll up on your man, you don't do nothing. You don't do absolutely a thing. Things happen in the hood, they don't do nothing. That's my point.
Now, I
You're
agree with
missing
that.
my point if you think you don't know what I'm
Nah,
talking
it's
about.
not missing. You never made your point.
You didn't
asked
let
que-
me because you're
It's
trying
not
to
let-
question.
Bro,
You
you
asking
just
a million questions. I asked you
I
one
didn't
question you
ask-
didn't answer.
Yo, listen.
It was to
Listen, bro. You didn't.
To
That's
fight
what I
against
asked.
police
What's the
oppression.
origin of it?
Or origin was
That's what the
for the
origin
oppression,
of it,
for the
to
oppression.
protect the oppression.
Yeah.
But they not.
But then it went
they
left.
Not
It went
protecting
left.
anything. All
went
they're
left.
doing,
That's
and,
why I
and
said-
I'm not hating.
That's what I
why I
said.
said, let's go to the 60s.
Neighborhood is
Because
not
I
where
wanna
you
be
from.
clear.
Let's go to
So we're not.
60s.
So hold on. Let me be
50s.
clear. So you telling me neighborhood is not where you from?
Yes, but
All right. So we saying the same thing,
let
brother.
me finish
That's
what
all
I'm
I
saying,
said.
man.
You asked me.
I let
a
you
question.
talk.
What you talking about?
Let me finish.
Come on, bro.
I let you talk. Let you get your shit out.
You asked the
Tonight
question.
you have to let me finish this. The point is this. I know gang members. I know active gang members. I've been an active gang member. I'm a member
all
of the
been
Decepticons.
active gang members.
No, but it's bullshit. The culture is bullshit. All the new youngins getting down. Everybody that y'all think is this and that. Y'all killing your own. Nobody's banging on the enemy. The true enemy, you're not banging on. You're only banging on your own kind, from your own block, from your neighborhood. Like he said, oh, your hood. Your hood. They're so proud of that. Yeah. Hood shit. What the fuck I'm proud of that for? Yeah. Your block, you don't own nothing there.
Yeah.
What you own there?
The origin. It went
that's
left.
The origin
left.
of it is bullshit.
It went left.
But that was
That's my point.
But okay, so I totally agree
The
with your
origin is
point.
bullshit.
But at the beginning, you asked a question and I answered your question. And
Straight
we're
up.
basically saying the same thing. I said it started on some neighborhood, which is where you from others, protecting others from coming in and doing damage. That was basically the ins and outs of it. Point blank period. So like you said, it went left. And what you saying it went left, I totally agree with that. So what you saying?
It went left.
What you saying? Get your point across. That's what you saying. That I agree with that.
No,
I'm
think
saying
Plaga
that
I agree with that.
I'm saying everybody right now teach
I agree with that.
evaluate that
I agree with
bullshit.
that.
I'm saying everybody right now, all y'all people that's tuned in live, if you catch us later or now, the truth is you need to reevaluate that.
Listen, the biggest thing
we've been
you
talking
said-
about, we talk about Nipsey Hussle for the first 2 episodes, right? He just got killed by one of his own,
Somebody's own set.
Rolling 60 members. What you talking about? If that's not
that's
enough
why.
for you to believe what I'm talking about, not you. I'm talking
Of
to
course
everybody,
not
but
me.
you know what I mean.
Of course
So
not me.
you shouldn't disagree with what I'm
I
saying.
never
But you
disagreed.
spoke on the Black Panthers.
I never
Yeah,
disagreed.
and they was
That's
for-
the
But the
origin
Black
of it.
Panthers, but the
But
Black
But
Panthers
now
was
it's all
infiltrated.
bullshit. Everybody
Yeah, but
talking
it
big
was-
homie
Come on, 'cause
shit.
that's why I don't even want to get
They
into that.
repping sets.
They was
They
infiltrated.
wanna
Like,
do
come
more.
on, I
origin
don't even
of
want
it,
to
but
get
the
into
whole,
that.
you don't
Everybody
gotta get
wanna-
into it. The
all
whole
the rappers,
situation,
all these
I don't wanna
rappers-
get
the
into
whole
that,
reason of it,
bro.
the whole reason for it was to be against the police. The whole
Exactly.
family, it went left.
It's supposed
then
to be
started-
against
The
the
Black
police.
Panthers or the Bloods and the Crips?
Talking about
The Bloods and the
I'm talking about
Crips.
with POODAY.
What you
Plaga-
saying? The
Talking about
Black
Plaga,
Panthers?
He spoke on the Black Panthers.
Okay,
Same
on the Black
difference.
Panthers,
Yeah,
yeah.
he spoke
On the Black Panthers, yeah. That
The
was, but they got
authorities.
infiltrated. So I don't. That's why I'm saying once you speak about the Black, because
but yeah.
it was weak.
Yeah, but it went
because
it went
should have
left.
never.
It
Yeah,
went
because
left.
it should have never even went left.
A lot of gangs is
That
infiltrated.
no,
been
but that
infiltrated.
no. But that's why I'm saying I don't even want to talk about that
Didn't
particular
even talk about gangs because all the gangs
situation
is
because we can
infiltrated.
have a
They've
whole
been
episode on
infiltrated.
that. Like,
But stop killing me.
but-
Stop
but
killing
wait,
your
but hold on,
brothers.
but
That's what I'm
but-
saying. Nah,
but
nah,
what-
nah, nah,
but
nah,
what
nah.
Plaga's saying
Stop
about
killing y'all
the
niggas
key
when y'all
thing
see
that
us.
Plaga-
I'm not
Listen,
your enemy. That's what I'm
listen,
saying.
the key thing that you
Stop
said.
killing us.
The key thing, the two key
Stop
things.
killing your bro from down the block who's going through poverty just like you. No, that's the key.
That's the key thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Two key.
Stop killing
Listen.
us.
Two key things you said.
That's the fucking
And these are the
key.
two key. These
Y'all
are the
keep
two
killing the same people
key
going through the same
things
struggle
that
as y'all.
that I agree with.
Go get at the enemy. George Zimmerman out here signing
That's a
Skittles
fact.
bags. He signing Skittles. Shit. He killed a brother in self-defense. What they call it? The defend your ground law, stand your ground.
That's in Florida.
We can't
That's what they
stand
have
your
in
fucking
Florida.
ground. You know how much
That's
I
in
gotta
Florida,
stand my
though.
ground out here where I live?
That's Florida's
Because the
rules.
reason why
Yes,
I
Florida's rules,
even
but
got
niggas
down,
still could have ran down on them in Florida.
I mean, that's what I'm
the
saying, but it
reason
didn't
why
happen, though.
we
But,
even
you know.
participate in any gang
know.
activity.
But that's why I
was
said, but-
not for the
but-
cops.
but-
it was to protect ourselves
that's
from
why
other
I
niggas
said-
from down the block.
But that's why I said.
That's what I'm speaking the truth on. It's the
Exact-
niggas down the block. It ain't the police that's killing us. Y'all gotta pay attention to that first.
So
They last. They gonna kill us last after they sort it out. That's my point. Everybody's talking this gang, they promoting it with their raps, but nobody, the OGs don't speak on it. They're promoting it in their raps. Everybody want to be this gang affiliated, especially in New York now. Everybody's promoting their music with gang activity, but nobody can be themselves without the gang. But the gang don't bang on the cops when the cops come through and shoot niggas down.
And that's the and listen,
and they also are.
They don't do that.
They also are.
They bang on you though when you come through looking fresh, Gotti, and you just came from work.
Yeah.
They bang on you. They say, "Oh, he looked too much. He looked too good." They bang on you when they jealous of you because you try to make a way for yourself. Am I correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, because like I said, it's gonna be a lot of slack, but I don't really care.
Why. Listen,
I don't care.
Because
I'm tired of that shit. That fake. That shit is bullshit.
That's why I said
all the big homies.
That's why I
talking big homie shit. They sending these little homies to jail.
Death sentences too.
I mean,
not even
jail or death.
Yo, listen. That's why. First and foremost, those are the two main things. Hold on. Those are the main two things that I agree with that he was saying. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. The last thing that he said, and
that's what I was getting with the gang culture.
So if you don't understand my point, that's cool. You feel me?
What gang culture? What? All the kids is going to jail or they dying.
Mm-hmm. But that's a true fact. But that goes back to what I said. Black males have to be better role models and do what they have to do. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That just goes back, that intertwines to what I was saying from the get-go. You feel me? Because there's a lot of fuckboy shit going on here. And I just think about it. Think about it if you have a son or a daughter or whatever, and your sexual preference is your sexual preference. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what your sexual preference is. Whatever makes you happy makes you happy. Let me say that. Disclosure. You feel me? But if I have a son, I got to go 10 times harder. Because when he go outside, it's just madness. It's just madness. It's just
But what do you mean by that for your son? What do you mean for your son?
What I mean by that is that when we was growing up, we seen men.
Because you're speaking about the black male now, right?
Yeah, correct? And I'm speaking about the black male, and I'm like, we seen men being men. Doing manly things. You understand what I'm saying? So now if you just let your kid just watch the TV, you don't know what the hell's going on and what they seeing and things of that nature. And when they go outside, forget about it because you know what you see when you go outside. And everybody got eyes, right? Yeah.
You can have a...
What you think? Your kids is blind? They don't see what you see? Of course they see what you see.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. So what? What you see outside?
Like you said, Plaga, like... It's turning into entertainment too for the gang culture because you can have a father in the home.
They promote this shit like it's a
joke. Hear me out. You can have a father who's in the home, who's official, but he never was in the gang. But you got the son watching the entertainment and wanting that life.
Yeah, it's the entertainment.
Wanting that life, wanting that gang life. You know what I mean? Wanting that gang life, not listening to his pops, not following.
That boils down to the home.
Yeah.
It boils down to the home.
That's why I said family. That's why we said wanting to be in the game.
Down to what you teach
but Gotti.
But that's why both parents should be in the household.
Nah, but Gotti, but you know what though? That's also not true, Gotti, because we know personal situations where a nigga got everything made for him and still do bullshit.
Yeah. No, we do.
Just cause.
We know people like that.
Just cause.
But it's different situations.
Just cause though. Just cause. You in the crib, you got food, you got the kicks, you got bread in your pocket. All you gotta do is just go to school, but you wilding out.
That's what I just said.
You wilding out at school, you just acting crazy for no reason, wanting the extra attention.
You got that head figure right there.
You understand what I'm saying?
You want that. You want that.
Come on, man.
That gang life. You want that. You want what you see on TV. Not knowing that it's realer than that. It's realer than.
It's crazy right now because this generation absolutely, and I understand it because I was a part of that too. I'm not acting innocent like we didn't play a part in the destruction too. We did, but listen, this is the real talk. Like when you understand that and you acknowledge those things, right? You try to grow from it and you say, look, I have to teach more and show them that the way that we went was not the way. You know, it sounds like repetition is whatever you want to say, but that's the truth because You don't have to experience what we experience. I see these rappers making millions of dollars, and they want to be gangsters, and they want to act like they're killers and sell drugs and do these things, and they don't. Yeah. And like people like us, we know people that have to really do those type of things. Like they're not proud of it. It's not something to be proud of, to live like a savage, to live like an animal. Because this shit is designed for us to lose. So when the system is designed for you to lose, you think you're winning, but you're always gonna lose this motherfucker. Because it's designed for us. Where we're at is designed for us to lose.
But that's why we on some black entrepreneur shit. That's why we supporting all black entrepreneurs. Get your mind right. Do what you gotta do. Health is wealth. Treat your body good.
Yeah. Get your legal money.
Get your legal money, stack up, do what you gotta do, cause we gotta love us. You know what I'm saying? That's the moral of the story. We gotta take care of each other, and we gotta love us, and we gotta support us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta rebuild what they try to break down. You know what I'm saying? The devil's working like a motherfucker out here. Evil, bad spirits, things of that nature.
And we,
you know what I'm saying?
So
you already know.
We definitely appreciate everybody.
We out here just trying to get it.
And checking with us and hitting us up in the inbox and commenting, whatever.
Yo, you gotta shout out that Paper Time to Growth. Get in there anywhere. You already know, Spacebound Unlimited. Check it out on IG. You already know. But you know how we do with that. Heron Couture, check that out. Dumbo, check that out on IG. You already know what it is. But, you know, Bleezy, I see you.
A lot of words with us.
NC, I see you,
It was a little bit. It got a little bit intense tonight because this is a really intense subject. Because we really trying to educate people. That's what we're really trying to do. Give a little bit of education if we can. Teach somebody, maybe inspire somebody or something like that.
No, but we all learn through listen, we learn through discussion. You always have to remember that. Because you never know what the next man know. You understand what I'm saying? So you always learn through discussion. That's why.
But I do know this. I do know this because the overall subject is this. Tonight, we need to do better with the black families in the community. We have to make sure that household gets tighter. The parenting. And making sure these kids have stronger role models and more little something to get, financial things better. Teach these kids a little better. Man, we have to set this example. And also with this gang culture, everybody rest in peace, Nipsey. I'm gonna say this. This is the last time I'm gonna say this. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. If not him, nobody else. If you don't understand it, if you don't go check the history of it. Do not let this gang culture define us. We can do other things besides that. That is not the end for us because that is not the way I want to go out. I do not want to go out by one of my other brothers that I know I grew up with killing me. That is not cool.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
That is no way cool. Please don't think that's cool. And on that note, we love everybody. You know what I mean? Shout out to Street Media. You know,
Street Media all day.
Yeah, Brave Bakes, Insta.
My man Gotti.
Yeah. Brave Bakes, Insta.
Yeah.
Brave Bakes at yahoo.com. 347-444-5451.
Say that again for the people. Slow it up for the people. Tell them again.
Yeah. At Brave Bakes on Instagram.
That's what's up.
Imani Golden. She does wedding cakes, birthday cakes, pies, cupcakes. Yeah.
Okay. What's the number?
Yeah, 347-444-5451.
All right. What you got, Plaga?
Yo, shout out to Divine Empress. They got the Healing 7 weeks, 7 Sharakas Healing Service on eventbrite.com going on. You can check her out at DIVINE_Empress_9 on Instagram. Check her out. You know, they got something going on May 5th, June 16th. You know, the location is 27th Street, New York. But that's the 7 weeks, 7 Sharakas Healing Service event at eventbrite.com. Check them out. Divine Empress _9 on Instagram. you know. We thank anybody, you know, that's tuning in right now, and, you know, send us your feedback throughout the course of the week.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. More discussions, man. Love y'all for tuning in, man. More real discussions, man, about all different type of topics, man. Soon have a type of guests for y'all and all of that, man. You already know, big guests coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Words with?
Yeah. POODAY and PLAGA, sometimes.
GOTTI.
You already know.
You
man.
already.
Yo, drop that joint, man. Drop that joint.
Street
man.
media.
Yo, drop that joint.
Street media.
Drop that joint, bro.
Chasing the bag, my young Migo, Quavo. Told my Cody, we fight the charge to the case goes. Still grinding, lay low. No, we don't speak the popo. Connect from Argentina, shoot a Delfino. AK-47, Kurt Linko. Sideline haters, talking from the side though. Catch me in the crowd like Steven Jack when it pop though. Friendship turns sour when you pillow talk to those hoes. You see me when you see me, just don't give me fido. I'm from Truckee Road when them things sold. G before G, strings to G code. Plug out in Mexico with Cubans in the kilos. Chasing the bag, my young Migo, Quavo. Told my Cody, we fight the charge to the case goes. Fucking for nothing, Giannis answered the cupo. Haters throwing shots, shots ain't Lando. But if I draw four on a nigga, it won't be Uno. We was selling everything, crack, sour, and O's. And we all ball. Cello, Mellow, Lonzo, allegedly Lex in the system, he let the thing go. I miss my nigga, we just hoping for a plea deal. If ever see you dead and gone, down to your last note. But the casino's a block away from the condo. Eat round the pussy, I run it with my eyes closed. I styled on it like a jelly fan finger roll. This nigga said I changed, I just sit back like I know. It's all about the family, private. We out here running businesses, we ain't on the block though. Money in the fam goon, free my nigga Rollo. Streets ain't never love us, told them level up and get dough. Papa a Rolling Stone, mama paying bills though. Eating from the same plate, cutting up on dishes. All that bullshit for Mike and that nigga Pippin. Pillow talking to bitches made you a victim. Free my nigga DQ, he'll be home in a minute.
Yo, I throw my weight around this bitch like a sumo. I'm a big dog now, call me Cujo. Yeah, it's Poppy Chulo and your bitch Culo. We from the same hood, but really we ain't cool. I don't fuck with fraudulence, they thirsty for audience. Niggas doing crime in the street and recording it. Try snitching online, get your ass fed time. Everybody gang, then they pull a 6ix9ine. Now you doing big time, you want it to be big time. Now they raping you soon as you on the inside. All up in your insides, you should've stayed inside. Now you missing your kids' lives over big pride. Look, these young niggas screaming S&D till they in ICU yelling RIP. Put your face on the T if you go at me. Yeah, these bullets cost money, distribution's free. Plaga, my monster, I'll fire on you. All the niggas that hate it, it's quiet for you. F-A-C, huh?
POODAY, you know I keep it grooving. Stunts I've been doing, got you wondering my movements. Why he jumping in and out of all type of Ubers? Why he got so many bitches? I don't know, stupid. With a point man, point them out, don't be foolish. Hollows in the Ruger, extendos for my shooters. Driving in your hood slow, niggas better lay low. Light flashes everywhere, something like a stage show. Your mom's on my payroll, shit getting ugly now. Bully get him, I ain't got no time, this is more than rap. Tryna play quarterback, niggas better run it back. Niggas talking double time, connect on the other line. Begging me to fly out, I ain't got no fucking time. Niggas tryna buy me out, you know I'm on my fucking grind. Huh? All about that motherfucking shit. Stay poo in the fucking building. Lay low or low lay, nigga, huh?